Hello everyone, this is 1/6 Steve 805 is my Instagram handle, and I'm coming to you once again with another custom figure video. This time it is the infamous Harley Quinn in her Jester original costume, and I've obviously made my own adjustments, so let me get her turned around here and we will go ahead and get started. So let's go and start at the bottom. So the base layer here, the base layer costume that she has on, I know this isn't starting at the bottom, but I can't find this anymore because I tried to find it on eBay, and I originally found it, and it's this like latex costume, and it's, you know, it's the long sleeves, and I think she has, or maybe she doesn't come with gloves, but anyways, it's the costume here. It's the bodysuit. It has a zipper up front here, and I bought like a cheap body. I didn't want to buy an expensive Fison one and I'm glad I didn't, because the latex really limits the movement. But yeah, it comes with the bodysuit, long sleeve bodysuit, and it actually comes with little shoes, like little, they're like little boots. They're kind of elfish, I guess, but you know, they have a black one here for the red leg, and then a red one here for the black leg, and then it comes with this her little, whatever you call this, neck thingy, and then it also comes with this mask that you can try and get this to zoom in correctly. There we go. You can get it to fit. It has a zipper on the back here, but the hair, I would imagine, would be the problem. But I had an idea. I didn't want to do that because she kind of looks like a bunny rabbit, because the picture that they had on eBay was her actually wearing it, and then obviously it does kind of look like a bunny. But so I had an idea that, you know, okay, Harley Quinn is, you know, she's supposed to be blonde, so I just typed in 1/6 head blonde sculpt, and I believe this is a Kumik, K-U-M-I-K head sculpt, and it is, I'm getting way out because we're supposed to start at the bottom, but anyways, the head sculpt is phenomenal. I love it, and it's just, I love how she looks kind of crazy, so it's perfect, and her hair is all, you know, devil make hair, and it's absolutely perfect. And so originally I had her just with a bodysuit, and she was actually holding her hat, which was actually, it was pretty cool, and I never was 100% happy with it, so I had put her up for sale, and you know, I got into this thing recently with, you know, customizing my figures and stuff, and I was like, well, you know, what else could I do, you know, and I'm bored at work a lot, so I go on eBay and just try and figure out, you know, different ways to customize my figures, and I found this jacket, and it's Painkiller Jane is what it is. Painkiller Jane faux leather jacket, and has this really awesome belt that wraps around. And I was like, well, that, you know, that would be different. I don't think I've ever seen Harley Quinn in a jacket, and I love how it's distressed. It's not, you know, like a brand new jacket, because that wouldn't look right. You know, it's Harley Quinn. She's supposed to be crazy, you know, so kind of reflects her character. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's weathering on it that looks, you know, looks great, and you know, this belt goes through that loop and everything, so it's really, really nice quality jacket. And the second I put it on her, and I wasn't sure, because I was like, you know, I've had trench coats before, and they kind of hide the clothing, and I'm like, well, you know, I don't want that. It defeats the whole purpose of having her in this Jester costume, and I love her in the Jester costume. It's my favorite, you know, Harley Quinn costume. It's magnificent. And so I put this on her, that I tightened it here so you can still see, you know, her Jester costume. So I was like, this is, and it has a wire on the bottom of the jacket so you can, you know, move it around, which I love that. It's great. So I can open it up here, and so you can still see her entire costume. And I was like, that is phenomenal. And I was so happy with it. And also, I gave her regular non-gloved hands because she's not wearing her mask, and I think if it were black, it might, you know, it might kind of disappear, but you know, with her just her regular bare hands, it really makes it pop. And then the hammer actually came with the Jester costume, and you know, it was fine. It was just like, you know, cherry wood stain on it, and it was fine, but I was just like, I'm not 100% happy with that either. So I actually sanded it and used a gunstock color wood stain, and I think it looks 1,000 times better. So, you know, and I like how it's like dark around the edges here, and I didn't do a 100%, you know, professional job. I'd actually like that because, again, it's Harley Quinn. She's crazy. You know, wouldn't look right if it were 100%, you know, perfect or whatever. So, and so I sanded it down, and then I stained it the wood stain, and it worked awesome. And then the last thing let's talk about her base, where I was supposed to have started originally. I got these playing cards, and they're really cool. I got them from Michael's, and just a pack of, you know, playing cards, and I'm pretty sure they might be a tiny bit bigger than 1/6 scale, but you know, I got Mod Podge and just put Mod Podge on her base and threw the cards on there, and I think it looks great. Personally, you got the white and the red and the black, and it just pops really well with her boots and stuff. And then since she can't hold her mask anymore, I just put her mask right here, just have it laying down. And then I found these boots because, again, I wasn't 100% happy with her little boots that they gave her, and you know, it was too much red, and it was just too much black. So I was like, okay, well, I need high boots. And so I looked online, you know, 1/6 scale high red boots, high black boots, you know, and I was just like, well, you know, if I get red boots, it's just gonna be too red. If I get black boots, it's just gonna be too black, and I'm gonna lose everything, you know, and just gonna lose everything in color here. It's not gonna work. And so I was lucky enough to find these, and these are fantastic. I got them from China, so I had to wait like forever, but they're fantastic. And it's cool because the boots, raise this up a little bit. Their zipper, they have the same zipper that her costume and the mask have, actually, just a little zipper there, and you unzip the entire boot, and fix her jacket there. And it's cool because I had bare feet on her, and they actually fit into that's her actual foot, like it's actually going into the actual boot, which is really cool. Usually it's like a peg system or something like that. So that was awesome. And then, you know, once I got them on, then I get, you know, the red black, and then the black red, and the red diamonds there. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So suffice to say, I'm super glad that she didn't sell when I actually tried to sell her. I had a lot of interest in it, and people were asking me, oh, is it a Fison body? And I guarantee if it was a Fison body, it would have sold. But a little lint on here, I didn't get off. There we go. It would have sold. So I'm actually, you know, worked out that I just bought, like, you know, a cheap body. But again, like, I can't find this bodysuit anymore. Hopefully it'll come back. But the only other one that they have online on eBay is, and maybe you could look at other places aside from eBay. Maybe it's just eBay that doesn't have it. But they have a different one, and I don't like it. It's similar, but it's like I don't know, like, I think it's just like a crop top, and then like little like booty shorts or whatever, and I don't like it. It's not, I mean, this is what it's supposed to be. This is a accurate, you know, representation of what Harley Quinn was supposed to be wearing, or is supposed to be wearing. So hopefully, you know, if you want to make your own, hopefully you can find the full body suit somewhere. But I mean, it was cheap too. I think it was like $60 for the suit, you know, and the helmet, and the mask, and the hammer too. So hopefully, you know, if you want to make your own, you can still find it. Man, I love those shoes. They're boots. They're awesome. They're just awesome. So hopefully, yeah, if you want to make your own, you know, custom Harley Quinn, or, you know, Harley Quinn Jester one, you can find the suit online. Because I mean, you know, it's not Hot Toys, it's not Sideshow, you know, whatever, but it's good quality, and it's simple, so it doesn't have to be, you know, super expensive company or whatever. But yeah, I mean, she is. Once I had these boots, I knew she was 100% done, and you know, I could make my custom video, and I could not be happier with her. I mean, it was totally worth the wait for these boots to come in, and the jacket to come in, and it was just, I am in love with this. It's one of my favorite ones, you know, which is funny because it's one of my cheapest ones. So yeah, So that is it for the 1/6 scale Harley Quinn custom figure. Awesome. And once again, this is 1/6 Steve 805 is my Instagram handle. I have pretty much all of my, I have 40 of them now. Holy cow. Pretty much all of my 1/6 figures on my Instagram account. And as much as I can't afford it, I'll probably be adding more. But that's the beauty of doing these custom ones, that you save a ton of money. And again, she's one of my favorite figures. And again, she's one of my cheapest figures. Same thing with my custom Winter Soldier. I mean, you know, I saved like 150 to 200 bucks on him, and he's one of my favorite figures that I have. So, you know, if you want to, you know, customize your own figure, I mean, it's a lot cheaper a lot of the time. Another one of my custom ones is actually more expensive, but on the whole, you know, these are cheaper to make yourself, and, you know, it adds a personal touch, you know, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, you know, but when it does work, oh my gosh, I'm in love with this figure. So, you know, give it a shot, you know, just eBay 1/6, you know, whatever you're looking for, you know, use different words, because sometimes, you know, you got to put in different words. Like I put in, you know, 1/6 scale red boots, or 1/6 scale boots female, or 1/6 scale high boots red, you know, just play around with, you know, the descriptions and stuff. And 9 times out of 10, you know, I find pretty much what I'm looking for. So you just got to, you know, persistence is the key. And, you know, once you're 100% done, you know, hopefully you'll be, you know, as happy as I am with my custom figures. So, all right, so that is it for 1/6 scale Harley Quinn Jester figure, and I will see you guys later. Bye.